Hi guys, it's Colette. Welcome back to my channel, and I'd like to do a wee bit of mediumship and see what we've got coming through. Might not be a long one today, but I do feel a wee bit of build up, so my guides here, the channel's open, so let's see what we get. Obviously, if you can take a message, please acknowledge it in some way, whether it's the comments or by emailing me directly, and if you know it's for someone else, please pass it on if you feel that is appropriate and the time's right. So let's go. The first name I've got coming through is Greg. I thought it was Craig, but it sounds more like Greg. And this is a man in spirit who's passed and needs his, I think his wife or partner to know that he's fine. He's shown me a big spade, a shovel, so I don't know if he was a gardener or he used a spade or a shovel as part of his work. Or, now wait a minute, he's just shown me a shovel and he's shown me snow. And it's as though if Greg were here, he would be out clearing the snow. That's it, isn't it? Yeah, he would be clearing the snow for the person he loves who's left behind. So I think this is relevant for somewhere where there's a lot of snow at the moment, or someone's could be snowed in, or they maybe just, he was the one that would always clear the driveway and whatever of snow. I don't sense he's over a long time, and I'm hearing a whistle, you know, someone whistling. I'm not sure if it's him or someone that he knows very strongly that whistled, but I'm hearing a whistle. Can't make out the tune at all. Maybe he's just a tuneless whistler. No, you're not? Okay. This person obviously knew how to whistle, or as I say, there's a spirit behind him, which I think might well be like an uncle or a grandfather, and maybe he was the whistler. I'm a bit confused with that one, but the main thing is Greg and the shovel for the snow just now. Thank you. I've also got a lady in spirit that's saying, I think she passed within 5 years maybe, and she left Peter behind, and Peter seems to be her husband or an older male that she looked after, and she's worried about him just now, worried he'll get a chest infection and not treat it. She's connected with the name Mary and Anne, or Mary Ann or Anne Marie. Those Mary and Anne are both names. I don't know if they're the one, but they're both in there. But she's worried about Peter not getting a chest infection looked at. That right? Yep. She's got a packet of sweeties in her hands. These seem to be, are they cough sweets? No, they're either her or Peter's sweets that they liked. It's not that clear. She's given me the smell of them, so I know what the smell is. It's pear drops. You know, the kind of boiled sweets you get that taste of like aldehyde, like pears. It's pear drops, so either she loves the pear drops or she's given them to Peter, who loved the pear drops. Thank you. I couldn't make out what was in the bag there. It's too hazy, but she gave me the taste. Thank you. There's a message coming through for Kirsten or Kristen. And this seems to be from maybe a brother, a deep kind of brotherly friendship link, maybe connected with the name Anthony or Tony. I'm not sure if he's too long over, because he's not the strongest of spirits, but he's almost saying that bonds are never broken, bonds are never broken. And there's one from Kate, no, to Kate, from Jean in spirit, and this is the time near now either of a passing or a birthday in that family, but maybe more associated with Kate. There's something important going on. It's an anniversary of some sort, and they're also given the 16th of the 2nd as being an important date. Thank you. I'm hearing the song Mercy, Mercy Me, but I don't know if it's the Robert Palmer version or, what's the other guy? My memory is so bad. Oh. It's the song Mercy, Mercy Me, and I know Robert Palmer didn't do the original. Marvin Gaye. I think it's the Marvin Gaye version. And this is simply connected with a John name in spirit who I think really loved that song. John or Johnny. And she seems to have a dog with him in spirit. It's like a skinny kind of lurcher or greyhound dog. It's quite a beautiful looking dog, but it's elegant, if you know what I mean. And I'm also hearing the name Tara. I've got an Agnes that wants to say hello to Sue. It's as though she wants to encourage her to bake more or make things more. Like do things with her fingers, maybe crafts. No, it's more baking. I think it's more baking because I've got a smell of flour. You know, flour and sugar like you would get when baking. And there's a Daisy name connected with that as well, but I'm not sure if that's a person or an animal. Okay. I've also got a message for a Kizzy. I think this is from a mum or grandmother in spirit that says it's like she wants to give Kizzy confidence to go and do what she wants to do. Don't hold back. Life's too short. Kizzy, you can do it. Interesting. There's a connection, I think, to the name Orlando or the place. And not sure. That kind of came and then went away. It's a bit unfortunate. Nelly, out the cupboard. Settle down. So every time I come to do this, I seem to have left my craft cupboards open, and that allows Nelly to go and have a wee rummage, which is not good. Right. Again, there's another Kate or Catherine says Jordan's doing well. She's happy with Jordan. I think maybe this could be a grandchild. Jordan. I've got a feeling that there's a Philip but a Philippa in a family too. It's as though the family name is Philip and, you know, maybe a grandchild or whatever was called Philippa. But I'm feeling a male that's the Philip name. So I don't know if he's talking to the Philippa or he's just making that, you know, this is the way it was. He is a very, very, very happy spirit. I think on earth he smoked a pipe. because I can smell tobacco, but it's stronger than like cigarette tobacco. Okay. I'm also getting the name Bertha, and I've got a feeling Bertha's in spirit. A very, very, a big personality. A lot of love flowing from her, and I think she liked to sing as she worked, or sing when she was doing things. I get the feeling that Bertha was really quite maybe a matriarch, or someone that was a lot of fun but respected a lot in family. She's got a cross necklace on. I think she had a strong faith. She's nice. There's someone behind her that it's a male. They both seem to have darker complexions, but the male, I thought he had a rat in his hand, but it's something like a ferret or a kind of rodent, but a rodent pet. Maybe you can pin that down with Bertha as well, but it's not hers. I don't think it's the man's. I feel as though I'm not getting enough on that one for you, but maybe it's just it's quite pleasant, it's a very loving energy that's coming from both of them. It's like sometimes you just want to stay with that energy, but as a medium we can't. Is there anything else you'd like to say? She's saying July the 22nd might be an important date. Anniversary, birthdays, stuff like that. Maybe weddings. Okay. I've got Brian who wants to say hello to Mary. He misses her, but he's fine in spirit, Mary. He found his feet quite quickly because he wasn't really scared of going over. He met up, I think, maybe with a friend that was Tom. He's giving a blue iris flower. I used to know what the symbolic meaning of iris was. It could be it's a name, but I feel it's maybe symbolic. So if you look up spiritual meaning of iris, it might be a special message for you. Okay. Just seen a giraffe. Now, I know we get lots of animals through here, but this is a bit weird because it's a giraffe that was hunted, killed for no reason. And oh dear. This is a giraffe that's been killed for no reason. Photos were taken of it for no reason. And it's a female. And although she's in spirit, what she wants people to know is that her baby was left behind and her baby didn't have a mum because an ugly human, an ugly soul, I don't know if she was shot or if it was like not a bow and arrow. But she's making a point that it was unfair what happened because it wasn't for any good end. And in effect, the person that took her life also, in a roundabout way, took her child's life. That's awful. That is so awful. I'm sorry. That's a very difficult message, and I don't know what to do apart from to pass it on, because it's bad enough when you get spirits. It's bad, well, it's when you get animals coming back and say, oh, I've had a great life, this, that, next thing. I believe this giraffe did actually have a good life, but was hunted for sport or fun. And not only then did she go, but I don't know what happened to her child, but the child maybe didn't have a mum, so wasn't looked after. I don't get the feeling that the child was shot as well. And this beautiful, beautiful creature is, the soul of it is just letting us know. There's nothing, she's just stating a fact. And I don't know what to do about that. Because the people that are watching this channel probably feel the way I do at the moment. But the people that would go out and shoot an animal for recreation probably wouldn't be watching the channel anyway. So it is what it is. I'll pass it on. And I don't know, folks. I really don't know. But I'm sorry. I'm so, so sorry. It makes me, it makes me so ashamed of humans at times that should happen. Beautiful creature. And it wouldn't even matter if it was the ugliest creature in the universe. Doesn't make any difference. But with that, I have to leave you with that. And I don't like that. I'd like to have a happier message coming through, but everything else is gone now. White storms are indicating everything's done. This is the message I have to leave you with. And maybe someone out there can do something about it, or say something to someone that's maybe going on a safari or something, or whatever it is. I don't know. But I'm very sad. And that's what I have to leave it with. I'm sorry. Many blessings now. Bye.